Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So now I'll show you how to calculate the variance for group data. So this is the formula of variance for group data. Okay, the notation of variance is S square. Okay, S square is equal to the summation of x minus x bar square multiplied with f and divided by the summation of f. Okay, so x is the midpoint of the class, and then x bar is the mean of the data, and f is the frequency for each class. Okay, so example, calculate the variance for the following data. Okay, so we have this data. Okay, we have class of 0 to 4, the frequency is 30. From 5 to 9, the frequency is 51. Class of 10 to 14, the frequency is 10. And the last class, 15 to 19, the frequency is 10. Okay, so as usual, okay, first we must find the mean of the data before we use this formula. Okay. Okay, so the formula of mean for group data is the summation of fx divided by the summation of f. So we must find the midpoint of the class. Okay, midpoint, the notation is x. Okay, so for the first class, 0 to 4, the midpoint is 2. Okay, lower value plus upper value divided by 2. So 0 plus 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then for second class, 5 plus 9 divided by 2 is 7. And then 10 plus 14 divided by 2 is 12. And 15 plus 19 divided by 2 is 17. And then we must find fx, f times x. So, okay, f times x, 30 times 2 is 60. 51 times 7 is 357. Okay, and then 10 times 12 is 120. And last 10 times 17 is 170. Okay. Okay, so from the formula, we know that we must find the summation of fx and the summation of f. So summation of fx is equal to 707. We just add 60 plus 357 plus 120 plus 170, so we get 707. And then the summation of f, 30 plus 51 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 101. So our mean is equal to 707 divided by 101. So x bar is 7. Okay, so our mean is 7. Okay, and then next, from the formula, we must find x minus x bar square. Okay, so x minus x bar square. Okay, x bar is 7. Okay, so just press the calculator, substitute the formula. Okay, we have, wait yeah. Okay, so for x minus x bar square, okay, open bracket in the calculator, and then alpha close bracket for x, and then minus our x bar is 7, and then close bracket, and then we have square. So x minus 7 square, and then press calculate. So our first x is 2, so substitute x equals to 2, okay, and then equal to 25. Okay, for second class, calculate, and then the value of x is 7, so x equals to 7, and then equal to 0. Okay. Okay, for the third class, press calculate, and then x is 12. So 12 is equal to 25. Okay, and then for the last class, press calculate, and then the value of x is 17. Oops, sorry. Value of x is 17, so we get 100. Okay. So this is our x minus x bar square for each class, for every classes. Okay, and then from the formula, we must find x minus x bar square and then multiply with f. So this is our last column. X minus x bar square multiply with f. So for the first class, we have 25, and then multiply with 30. So 25 times 30 is equal to 750. Okay, for second class, we have 0 times 51 is equal to 0. And then for the third class, 25 times 10. So we have 250. And the last class, we have 100 multiply with 10. So 100 multiply with 10, we get 1000. Okay, and then we must find the summation of x minus x bar square multiply with f. So we must find the summation, the total for this column. So 750 plus 0 plus 250 plus 1000 is equal to 2000. Okay, therefore our variance s square is equal to, okay, the summation of x minus x bar, the summation of x minus x bar square multiply with f. Okay, the summation is 2000. So 2000 divided by the summation of f. So the total f is 101. Okay, so 2000 divided by 101 is equal to 19.80. Or we can just write 19.8. Okay, so this is our variance. Okay, so the steps to find the variance: first, we must find the mean. Okay, so to find the value of mean, we must know the midpoint for each class, and then we find fx. After that, we find the total of fx, and we get the mean for this data. Okay, and then we can get the variance from the formula. So first we must find x minus x bar square, and then we find x minus x bar square multiply with f, and we calculate the total, the summation of x minus x bar square multiply with f. Okay, so we get the variance is 19.8. Okay, So same as the variance for ungrouped data. Okay, if the question wants you to calculate the standard deviation for this data, so the steps are the same. Okay, find the mean, and then you find the variance, and lastly we can find the standard deviation by using the same formula. Okay, standard deviation is the square root of variance. Okay, so we just find the square root of 19.8. We get 4.45. Okay, so formula for standard deviation is the same for all question. Standard deviation is equal to the square root of variance. Okay, the difference is only the formula of variance. Either the question is for group data or ungrouped data. Okay, so this is the steps to calculate the variance and standard deviation for group data. Alright, thank you for listening, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.